Hey folks, Crazy Collaborator here again. And this time we're going to look at a game called Survival Arts. This was created by a company called Scarab and licensed to Sammy in 1993. And this was suggested by YouTube user Mongo ArcadeMan. This is a versus fighting game, although it has digitally captured sprites based on, real-life actors like in Mortal Kombat. But these are smoother and huge. That is very appealing to me. And here are the characters. There's Viper. There's 8 characters. There's also Gunner. There is Mongo, who is my favorite character in the game. I really like using him. There's Tasha. And Kane, or Kane, however you pronounce it. Santana. Not Carlos Santana. Hiryu. Hannah. And the final boss, the final character that you have to face at the end of the game is known as Dontel. And yeah, look at the size of the sprites. Very big. Very cool. Each character has their own set of moves, as you'd probably guess. There are 3 punch buttons, weak, medium, and strong, and 3 kick buttons, weak, medium, and strong. Like a lot of other versus fighting games of the time. There are gonna be weapons sometimes that you can pick up, but not every character can use those weapons. The characters that can use the weapons are Tasha, Hiryu, Kane, Santana, and Viper. So Mongo cannot use those weapons, and they'll appear at the start of the fight. And you press down and P to pick up the weapon, or down and any punch button, and strong punch to use that weapon. You have to put in 2 credits to start. And yeah, I'm going to use Mongo, and I'll have to face myself to start. Yeah, Mongo has a machine gun. He has an electrical gun. He also can throw bombs. And there's bats that neither of us can pick up as weapons. He has a flamethrower. He has knives. He's just got such cool moves. And he has a super damaging move that allows him to drop missiles as he jumps through the air. And it can take off half of the enemy's life bar. You can throw the enemy when they get close. There are fatality type moves that you can do when the enemy has almost no energy. The game doesn't say kill him or finish him or whatever. You just have to do it when their energy is almost out. And it might dismember them or burn them or cut off their head or whatever. We'll look at a little bit of that later on. I wasn't able to do it with my gameplay, but yeah, I really like Mongo. He's got some great moves. He's got a swing kick attack. As you proceed in the game, using flamethrowers and your machine gun is not really a good idea, because the enemy will find a way to sneak in and get through that without getting hurt, and they'll knock you down because your reaction time is not very good when you use the flamethrower and machine gun. I really like those big sprites. I think that's very cool. And like Mongo's move list. The YouTube user that suggested this game, Mongo ArcadeMan, might have gotten his name from this character, Mongo. But yeah, Mongo's a great character to use. You can get a bounty bonus, and I'm not entirely sure how you go about getting that. Pistols are the weapons we can pick up in this stage, or at least I can't. Santana can, and he picked up a pistol. But as you get further in the game and the enemies learn how to counter your moves that might have gotten you success early in the game with the machine gun and flamethrower there, he shot me with the pistol. Using your nightstick to inflict damage is a great idea. I like to duck and use that nightstick. It seems to rewards quite a bit as I progress in the game, and the flamethrower and machine gun are just not a good idea anymore. But yeah, that missile drop attack can sure whittle down the enemy's energy. There, I got a bounty bonus. I used to think, here is a bonus level, and there are 2 bonus levels, and for each of them you just blow up appliances as much as you can. Destroy them all, hopefully, before the time runs out. But you can use your special attacks on the appliances. There's fridges, maybe computers and TVs and stuff. Kind of funny. But yeah, I used to think that the bonus points were due to me using a quote-unquote fatality attack as the last attack before their energy completely ran out. But that doesn't seem to be the case, so I don't know how you get it. Sorry. We will look at some of the fatality type moves later on in the game. But Mongo, yeah, he has a machine gun attack. He can throw grenades. He has an electric shot. He does a flying kick in the air. He can use a flamethrower. He can drop torpedoes or missiles. And that's the attack that can take out half the enemy's energy bar, if done just right. Yeah, see, the enemy will knock you out of the air when you try to do the missile attack at this stage of the game. So at that point, it's a good idea to use your nightstick. I had never seen this in arcades before. Never heard of it back in the day. Yeah. Took out half her energy. That's just such a great move. Yeah, the enemy gets throw happy too. There, yep. Use that nightstick to your advantage. But yeah, this is my favorite character, Mongo. Well, I hope you enjoy your weekend. Hope you enjoy the Super Bowl going on Sunday, if that's your thing. Oops, she got me. Maybe you're tired of the Patriots, or maybe you want to see the Patriots tie the Steelers for most Super Bowl championships. I get the feeling that Tom Brady is not going to retire even if he wins this Super Bowl. I think he's going to play another couple years at least. is definitely one of the greatest to ever play the game, that's for sure. Damn it, yeah, she keeps knocking me out of the air when I try to do the torpedo attack. Oh man, am I gonna win? Oh, I just did. Phew!
Ghana.
Yeah, generally this game isn't great, but I really do like those giant sprites and Mongo's move list. Yeah, it caused a little damage. The grenades that you throw do take a little bit of time before they detonate. Yeah, I've tried my flamethrower and he shot fireballs through it. They're gonna counter those moves. Ah, crap. Oh, got him. Some kind of cool backgrounds, an art museum. But yeah, there are two bonus stages. And they both deal with appliances that you destroy. And the final character that you face at the end of the game is known as Dantel. D-A-N-T-E-L. Ah, damn it. Yeah, 8 characters you can select from. And I would definitely recommend Mongo. It's not the big dumb cowboy from Blazing Saddles. He's a different Mongo. Yeah, that move is stupid. That really doesn't seem to do much. Nah, I lost. You get the option to continue, and I declined. I'll put in my initials, but I will show you the other enemies that are left in the game and some quote-unquote fatalities. We'll just skip forward real quick. Here's the second bonus round with the with more appliances. Yeah, for Mongo, the best move to use on the bonus stage is that, the missile drop, or torpedo drop, or whatever. We'll just skip forward and we'll face Hiryu. And swords are the weapons that can be used, but not by Mongo, of course. And again, you press down and any punch button to pick up the weapon, and then strong punch to use that weapon. And here's his knife attack when you rapidly press any punch button. He'll swing knives at the opponent. Yeah, that missile or torpedo drop sure as hell hurts the enemies. I'm just gonna skip forward and show you clips of the enemies, and here's the last enemy, Dantel. Really goofy looking boss character. He's got a friggin' mullet and a purple cape, a robe. Yeah, using the swing kick seems to damage him substantially at times. Yeah, not a very impressive or interesting boss character. Yeah, I'm not sure the criteria for getting the bounty bonus. I used to think it was if you use the quote-unquote finishing move, but that doesn't seem to always happen, or you don't always seem to get that bonus for doing that. And here's the ending for Mongo for Survival Arts. Definitely never heard of this one in the arcades or seen it. Very lame ending for the characters. Well, that's Survival Arts by Scarab and Sammy in 1993. And now we'll see the names of the actors that the characters were modeled after. Kind of like they did at the end of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I would suggest you use Mongo. He's a great character to use. Some cool stage settings. But this was suggested by YouTube user Mongo ArcadeMan. I'm hoping for the Philadelphia Eagles to win it on Sunday, but we'll see. I'll be making a bunch of Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Can't wait. And here are the credits for the people that made Survival Arts. Some kind of interesting moves. And in just a moment we'll see some of the quote-unquote fatality moves. Not really that great a game, but not the worst by any means. Some cool things. There's dismemberment, beheading, electrical shock. Yeah, sometimes you can do a quote-unquote fatality with the weapon. Well, that is Survival Arts by Scarab and Sammy in 1993. This is Crazy Climb Ready saying thanks for watching Survival Arts by Scarab and Sammy in 1993. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope you enjoy the Super Bowl coming up. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.